Well, the bearded buck crew's killed a lot of pigs in the past, but it's usually been on a trip where we're hunting deer or turkey. They've been bonus animals, but we're down here in South Georgia with Black Hog Down. We've got 2 pigs down tonight in the middle of a peanut field, and we have thousands of acres untouched yet.
Ain't nothing you can fix, girl, if you don't leave, you'll be shot down in cold blood.
Well, we're heading out of town on the first hunt of 2019, and it's a hog hunt to South Georgia with the Black Hog Down guys. And as you can see, we're leaving the cold snow, 20-degree weather. We got ice everywhere behind us for warmer 70-degree weather down there. So our goal is to get to the airport on time and safe because we got ice all over the roads. We have to make one quick stop, pick up my buddy Chuck, and he's usually late, but today we're running a little behind, so I'm guessing Chuck should be ready when we get there. We need to roll is what we got to do. He's still, look, he's running the sweeper and everything. Come on, Chuck, we're late, man, let's go. Chuck, you don't even hear of any salt or anything? Come on. Atta girl. Atta girl. We're good, let's roll. If that's all right with you guys, it's fine with me. I mean, that's what we're here to do. Yep. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Thanks, buddy. Well, that was Lane. He says we roll in tonight. I know this is the day early, but if we roll in tonight, he's got a place for us to hunt tonight. They've been scouting hard. Said we get in there, sit down, unload everything, go over a game plan. They're ready for us to hunt tonight. Thank you. Nice to see you again, buddy.
Yes, sir. Good to see you.
How are you? This is Chuck.
Chuck, Lane.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Nice to see you, buddy.
George Hood, good to see you.
Chuck.
Chuck.
Hey, Chuck.
How you doing? Dean, nice to see you again, buddy.
Yep.
Chuck, nice to meet you.
It'll be real
Well, we appreciate it. I know it's Valentine's Day, and everybody had plans for Valentine's Day. You guys coming out and helping us out. So we got to get a license, and we can get back to the place, get checked in, and roll.
Oh, yeah, we're looking to break a couple pig hearts tonight.
Yes. Nothing better on Valentine's Day.
There you go.
Well, I knew when we left for Georgia we were going to be in for some late night hunts, but I didn't realize we wouldn't be starting our hunts till 11 o'clock at night. At least I'm doing a little bit better than Chuck.
think it would be best to go down the road and
Which way is it? Which way is it blowing?
it's blowing kind of like that. I was hoping we could go this way and walk. See that red light over there? The camera is actually about, I'd say probably about 80 yards to 100 yards to the right of that camera. See those tallest looking trees?
Yep.
The camera's like right in there. Let me see what he wants to do. Just hang tight for a second.
This is the spot, Chuck. This is the spot. There's a bunch of big ones out there, they said, so.
Oh, is there?
Trying to figure out how we're gonna go into them. The wind. You're gonna stay here on this one, right?
Okay. Hey, old man, you're looking a little tired yourself.
I may have been a little bit tired, but we have pigs, the wind's right, and 3 guys with ARs. We're going in to kill some pigs.
I think we hit them. It sounded like we smacked them, huh? Here we go. That blood looks like the one I shot at. Everybody? Yeah, he's getting it now.
We found one.
It's definitely the one I shot, I think. Yeah, Chucky, this one you followed up on. Which way? I counted 4 holes in them already. All right, Chuck. Show me how you do it. Well, it's about 2:45 a.m. Just wrapping up the end of the first night of our trip, which was a bonus trip for us tonight because we weren't really supposed to start out until tomorrow. We come across 3 pigs up here. Actually, one of us, we're not sure who, put a good shot on this pig. We got it out. We have another one hit. We have real good blood. We're going to follow it down to the bottom here. You know, the first night at Black Hog Down, and it's already going on with the Black Hog Down. Yes, I knew I hit him good.
These wild hogs, they gravitate towards the willy swamp, and this is exactly where we are.
Is this the Willy Swamp?
Sitting here on a log in the willy swamp.
Well, these are the first pigs we come up on. You know, we got a bonus hunt in here tonight. There were 3 pigs out. That's that extra.
Best of a bonus night, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. We've got 2 more days to really get it done. We're out here in the farm today with Graham Lovett, and Graham has been friends with and grew up with the guys from Black Hog Down, so he lets the guys hunt over here in his farm. It's a working cattle farm, and we're here today to show the typical damage that is done to these farms and the reason you guys like to see these hogs thinned out.
That's right. This is wheat now. This past summer we had peanuts out there, and the peanuts that we lost from harvest are still in the ground out there, and the hogs are actually going out there and rooting up the wheat now, trying to get to the peanuts.
So they did damage to the peanut crop while it was there and rooted them under, and now they're there. Now they're ripping up the wheat field.
That's correct.
And back in the backside of here, you said there's a good bit of damage now.
It is.
So it's really important to thin these pigs out or eradicate them completely.
That's right. I mean, the hogs, they compete with everything else, all the other game animals you're trying to hunt and manage. You know, people around here like to manage for deer and turkey, and I mean, hogs just direct competition for their food.
Yeah, up in Pennsylvania, we're deer and turkey hunters, you know, and we love to shoot pigs. We've been doing it on the tail end of trips for deer or turkey in Texas or Florida and having a lot of fun. But everybody tells us we don't want them in our home state, so it's okay for us to come down here and help you thin them out, but we don't want them on our home turf. We put too much time and energy into our food plotting to have these pigs come in and rip it up. So, you know, we're trigger happy guys from Pennsylvania coming down here. We love to help you out and thin out as many as we can.
We're glad to have the help too.
Well, we appreciate it. Thanks for having us around your farm here.
Yes, sir.
We're live.
To catch all the crazy behind-the-scenes action from the Bearded Buck, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
Now, how about peanuts? How do they sell them? By the bushel?
It's poundage. And usually a good crop would be a 2-ton, 2.5-ton crop per acre.
And what's the price on like what type of do they get?
About $400 a ton, roughly.
They're getting $800, $2,000 an acre.
Right. The hogs, I mean, they're, as far as a dollar amount, I wouldn't per se know as far as on each crop, you know, how much damage. Corn probably will be the worst. You know, we can actually keep them shot out and run out of the peanut fields. You know, granted, they're still doing damage to them, but in a cornfield, once the corn reaches a certain height, I mean, there's no way of seeing them.
That's Backtrap said sometimes he flies that drone over top to see how
And
much
see where the
damage.
damage is. That's right. Take a left here, so.
So this is your typical peanut field, what it looks like after a year harvest.
Absolutely.
And that's why the pigs are here.
Yes. As you can see on the ground, you know, places there's leftover peanuts that the combine missed. There's also peanuts in the ground that the diggers actually missed, and those peanuts will actually sprout back up and put another crop down. But of course, the farmer, you know, his deal is to make another crop. So he's going to plant. He'll usually plant corn behind peanuts, or either he'll plant cotton. In this county, the pigs are so bad that the corn population, you know, as far as farmers go, they have really dropped off acre-wise.
So this is a typical field, but is there any chance we'll actually hunt this particular field?
Absolutely. That's what we wanted to look at, was to see if there was any fresh sign, and there is some fresh sign in this field that we'll and a good chance we'll get on some pigs here tonight.
So the pigs are, where are they, is there back in the pines or swamp back in there?
Yes, there's a creek bottom, a swamp bottom off in there back maybe several hundred yards or so, and that's where the
Is
pigs
it a creek
like to
or
lay
a
out.
creek here?
It's a creek.
It's a creek for us
Creek.
sometimes, okay. Very nice. What time would we want to come back here? At dark? Or?
We'll probably give them an hour or so to get settled in after dark, and they usually an hour or so after dark we usually start finding them.
There was only probably 500 deer back there.
We got 2 of them. Pigs too?
No, the pigs, the pigs are by themselves, but I'm gonna go around there and watch them till you get there. I'm parking on the left-hand side.
You should take a left out of your driveway?
Yeah, if you take a left out of my drive. Yes.
Listen, what are our plans here? George is shooting. Chuck shooting. You're not shooting? Jerry?
Yeah, I'll shoot. You can shoot. I'm going to carry this stuff up there because I'll be able.
There's just 2. We'll grab the other rifle and we'll go by the truck. Probably about maybe 185 yards from them now. They're just starting to stalk. This is actually going to be pulled off tonight. They're starting to move. We probably need to go.
That's the way you do it. Yes! Let's go get the bacon, huh? Let's get the bacon. Yes, sir. Oh, he's got a little bit of a tusk to him. You think they're both a couple? But we gotta find another one over there.
No.
It's like when you and I go hang out at the bars, Chuck. Let's go get this other one, huh? Look at this. There's no telling how long he was living with that. He is shattered up and stuck through there and swelled up. He's been like that for some time, I'll tell you. We did him a favor. And the farmer. I'll tell you what, it's been a lot of fun, and we got another day left. You guys have done your homework. You got pigs everywhere. Out in the middle of this peanut field, I know we're 500 yards from the road, and there's just been pigs everywhere. These two boars didn't make it out of the field, you know, unfortunately for them, but the farmer will be happy, we're happy. The Traeger will be happy.
Oh yeah.
It's another great night. Way to finish it up.
So we've been in Georgia now for 3 days. We've been hunting pigs in the afternoons and then the evenings. But this afternoon, before we go out, there's something we've seen that's caught Chuck and I's eye since day one.
Say that again. Say it real slow. Say it like you mean it. Say it still so. I just don't want to misunderstand. Say that again.
Hey, J-Rod, we go way back. Why don't you push me like that?
Uh-oh. The boys are coming.
What are you guys doing?
We're gonna have these sweets in Pennsylvania.
We're ready to go kill some pigs now.
All right, I'm finished. All the fun I'm having, you guys cutting it short.
Sorry about that, fellas. We got distracted. Well, Chuck and I just got scolded and thrown off the swing set, so I guess we're gonna go back to pig hunting. We're heading out of Cuspid right now. We're still looking for these elusive daylight pigs to try and get one down in the daylight. Maybe today's the day. Set up for our last hunt down here, and that is unless we don't get something in daylight or out of this sit for a while. We're going to go back for dinner after tonight's hunt and decide if we're going to hunt one more time tonight or not. But this is a pretty good setup. Dean called on one of his neighbors who had a place down the road where a lot of pigs have been hitting this, again, supposedly in daylight. But we have the infrareds. We're going to sit here till 8:30 if we have to. Gets dark about 6:30, so looks like a great setup. I think even Chuck and I can hit them from here. We're probably only 45, 50 yards to the spot they should be coming to. And man, it just feels right tonight. It's a little bit warm, so they may be later, but I think we're setting the right spot tonight. Well, the pigs never showed up tonight. I thought they were going to come into daylight. They've been really patterned in this spot, really good according to the guys that were watching them. The cell cams were showing them that. We got in here, maybe 3 of us was too much. Maybe the scent got them a little bit. The wind was in our favor, but that's probably a wrap for it. We had a blast. We'll be back down here with Black Hawk down. Black Hawk down. Black Hawk.
Well, we had a great time in Georgia. We learned a lot, and maybe next time we can get one of these elusive daytime pigs.
Hey, J-Rod, when you want to hunt the daytime pigs, you have to take the daytime pig collar. You're excused. That's That's how it's done.
All right, I'm finished.